Oh, there you are. Come on. What are you waiting for? We've got another episode. If you're like me, you have had timing issues when it comes to God's timing versus my timing. My timing says it needs to happen right now, but God's timing tells me it's not time. It's not time for me to move you in this area yet. Things are still happening and being prepared on the back end for what God is doing to make it more successful. And here's the thing about it. I myself try to dive into things head first to realize that it was too soon. Or try to start a business because I have a desire to do so, knowing it was too soon. God's timing's different. And here's where we go with this. My dog's going crazy. Here's where we go with this. And Ecclesiastes 3, the very first verse is, there is an appointed time for everything, and there is a time for every event under heaven. And it goes on talking about the different times and how there's a time to sow and a time to harvest. It goes on and talks about many different things, but God's timing is perfect timing. There is a time to rest. There's a time to slow down. There's a time to become more of who God made you to be before you move into another season. I heard a pastor say, and I think it's Pastor Preston, who said that if we move ahead of God's timing, then we will be waiting on the blessing to get there, or what we're supposed to do to get there. We'll be in a season of waiting because we've kind of moved too early into it. So, and I think you had a good point with that, because there's been times in my life to where I moved quicker than what God's plan was, and I felt like I was stuck. I felt like I was not getting anywhere, to be honest with you. Every door I tried to open stayed closed. And that was to the point to where I realized that if the door is going to stay closed, then I can work on myself where I'm at. And I can draw closer to God where I'm at instead of focusing on where I'm not